Good morning. I'm Ralph Montague, your conference director for this event. I'd like to welcome all of you to the BIM Coordinators Summit 2022. Whether you're here with us in person in Dublin, Ireland, or joining us online, this is an important day for architecture, engineering, and construction worldwide, as we gather to discuss the digital transition of our sector and how we can make a positive impact. I'd like to take a few minutes to talk about paying attention to what's important as we consider everything we're going to discuss today. At a practical level, what could be more important to humanity than the built environment? Buildings and infrastructure are involved in almost every aspect of life, delivering almost everything we need as human beings, from clean drinking water, food, clothing, goods, energy, transport, communications, and shelter. Places and spaces to live, laugh, love, cry, eat, sleep, learn, trade, play, and pray. What we do is important. How we do it is also important. Throughout history, the heroes of architecture, engineering, and construction have provided the buildings and infrastructure that support almost everything we do as a society. And we have achieved this because of our ability to communicate, collaborate, and share information. The knowledge we share through the communities and events like this, and our ability to create together, connects past, present, and future. It has fueled human progress. Since the beginning of time, those who produce, manage, and exchange information have literally helped shape the environment. Everyone participating in this community and attending this event wants to know deep down in their psyche that they're doing something important, that they are contributing to making the world a better place for themselves, their families, their friends, and their communities, that they are forming good relationships with like minded people who share common values and who collectively can make a difference or impact, that their life and the time and effort they are investing is accomplishing something worthwhile, and that they are being recognized, appreciated, and valued. What could be more important to humanity than contributing to the built environment? And even if you think your contribution only plays a small part in a bigger picture, it's still a vital and necessary part. And if you don't play your part or make your contribution, the world would be worse off or poorer for it. This is a community that recognizes, appreciates, and celebrates the sovereign individual for their valued contribution to the whole. Why we do what we do is important, but how we do it is also important. Constructing and operating the physical world uses scarce resources of time and money, lives, energy, and materials. Our industry is struggling to deliver and meet the needs of our communities and societies around the world. Many still live without the basic necessities that others have come to enjoy. Building is slow, expensive, dangerous, wasteful, and environmentally impactful. Quality is often poor and compromised. Corruption is rife. We need to do better. We can do better. We all know we can. We can make endless excuses or blame others as to why we aren't doing better. But we all know deep down, even at a personal level, that making excuses or blaming others doesn't help and that we could do better. We need to stop being victims or villains, perpetuating poor practice or contributing to the problems our industry faces, and take up the challenge to act as heroes, those who bring solutions to the problems the world faces. Since communication or the of information or knowledge and collaboration is what ultimately brings physical reality into being, we can start by improving our communications and the information we produce and exchange. Truthful information that is correct, accurate, resolved, on time, and accessible is what brings positive change. Information communication technology, or ICT, is here to help us. The digital transition of the AEC sector is improving the way we deliver and operate buildings and infrastructure. And it's not just a nice thing to do, it's one of the most important things any of us can be involved in. We have an ethical obligation to act in a way that brings about better outcomes for ourselves and for others. Better information supports better performance, productivity, safety, and sustainability. It's what our world needs. We are the present day BIM heroes tasked with making this happen. We have learned from the past and we are shaping the future. This is our time. Community is a group of people who share common interests and values, the things we see as important. Our aspiration for this community is that it will continue to grow and share its knowledge and influence around the world to encourage others to act as heroes, to transform the built environment and the world we live in by delivering better information. We are excited to announce that we will structure this community in such a way that gives each individual a say in what the community does and how the community is governed, and which will also reward and recognize the contributions and participation of its members. The BIM Coordinators community will be a decentralized autonomous organization, or DAO, a smart contract governed in an open and transparent way on the blockchain, which is an undisputable digital record, where the community members will have the ability to engage in open discussion, make proposals, vote on those proposals, and self-determine the direction we take. Those who participate and contribute more to the community will be rewarded with higher levels of recognition and reputation, and also the ability to have more votes. In this way, we will continue to recognize, appreciate, and celebrate the sovereign individuals and their valued contributions to the community. A summit is not just an event, it's the highest point or peak, a meeting or coming together of leaders in a domain of expertise for the purpose of sharing information, developing expertise, understanding, and wisdom to advance the objectives of the community. It brings together ongoing activities that occur during the year. It's a time to reflect on, recognize, appreciate, and celebrate those activities, both the wins and the challenges. It's a time to take stock and recalibrate. It's a time to look ahead and plan going forward, to determine what activities should occur in the next year. It is also a time to share knowledge and lessons learned with others across the broader community who may not have been intimately involved in specific activities. And also the opportunity to foster relationships and cross pollination of ideas and knowledge. It's a time to meet new people, make new friends, or revive and develop previous acquaintances. To grow your network, we believe everyone should leave each summit richer and more informed than when they arrived. Today, we recognize, appreciate, and celebrate all those who have made a significant contribution to make this day possible. For those attending, and also those who are willing to share their knowledge and expertise, to those supporting, sponsoring, or exhibiting, and of course, those working tirelessly in the background to make it all happen. It's a great pleasure to be associated with each and every one of you. You are all the BIM heroes, and I thank you on behalf of this community for what you do. With that, I declare BIM Coordinators Summit 2022 officially open, and I hope you all have an inspiring day. Thank you.